We are group 5 interested in secondary education. I have to say we will deliver our different angles of view of our reflection. I have to say the trip to Holy Innocents really gave me a very, very impressive experience. Yeah, very marvelous. Compared with secondary education in our mainland China, the objective of mainland school is only focus on one thing, what college entrance examination. Every day we just doing writing paper, and they shape us into become a stubborn machine, only can handle the skill of doing paper. So the differences of Singapore secondary education is they equip them with full knowledgement, and not only that, but also full capable skills to handle everything like a whole person. So and I will handle to my partner to share another detail.
Thank you. I think there's another thing really impressed me in that high school, that is they are really good at balancing the obedience and innovation. Because remember the first day when we were visiting the history museum in Singapore, I noticed that when the teacher counts to 3, all the children will become quiet. And I think it is really difficult for at least the men and children to do that, because they are really noisy sometimes. And also the national laws are very strict, so I think Singaporeans are kind of obedient. Also, I think actually we share many similarities between Singapore schools and the Chinese schools. We also emphasize on the academic results because we have to get high score, then we can be admitted into a very good university. But like the broadcasting program in that high school, after that presentation, I talked to the principal, and she said actually she wants every student to speak out. As long as they want to give their opinion, they have to think before speaking. And it is really important. And I think that is why there are so many technological innovation in Singapore, and there are so many technological SMEs in spring in Singapore. I think their education really inspired me, and I think most Chinese schools should learn a lot from them. Thank you.
Yes, I'm Joey, and in my part, I would like to share some comparison with Hong Kong and Singapore's education. And first of all, I'm really appreciate and very admire Singapore Holy School, and because first thing is they use a more humanistic way to guide the student or teach the student, because the teachers, almost all the teachers, I think they will put their heart or work with heart with the student. It doesn't matter that Hong Kong teachers not use their heart to guide with the student, because one thing they try to feel and share their experience with their student first, and second, the student can give back their response to the teachers, not just listen to the teachers. And because I think teachers and students are mutually interactive, because once the teachers teach better, the student will highly put their heart towards the teachers. So I think it is better for Hong Kong to learn from the Holy School based on this point. And most importantly, I think the sense of belonging is better in Holy School, because the students and teachers and willing want to promote the best quality among the schools in Singapore. So I think it is better to make some improvement in Hong Kong, since the teachers can make kind of improvement in sense to improve their sense of belonging in their school. And finally, I think if I we have a chance, better have a chance to share or talk with the teachers or the student in high school. It's better for us to know more deeply about the lifestyle or some teaching style in their school.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. What impressed me most is really our topic here, globalization in Singapore, because one of the mission of Holy Innocent secondary school, they want to cultivate global citizens. So that's one really amazing thing, I think, comparing to mainland, which we don't have much. So when I visited Bloomberg, I saw so many talents coming from different background, different country. They work in harmony and they work together so well. To me, that's a big surprise, and seldom do I see that kind of phenomenon in mainland China companies. So I think that's something many of the mainland students, especially high school students, would love to explore more, which will also equip them better globalization levels. So that's something I really want to bring back to mainland to share with more my friends and more students. And in terms of globalization, I think Hong Kong is doing much better than mainland China. So I really want to bring the study experience I had here in Singapore back to mainland China if possible. I may encourage my home schools to build a sister relationship, partner relationship with high schools in Singapore.
And let's move on to Q&A section.
Q&A session?
Yeah.